Beautiful afternoon in Texas. A little cloudy. Feeling good. It's in the 80s. So welcome to Barrows Family Vlogs. I am Nick Barrows. We're going to be doing a few things different today. I am going to build a potting bench out of 100% scraps that I've got left over. I got a fence panel left over from when I worked on my fence back a couple of months ago, and some other scrap woods and various things. I'm going to spend $0 on this project. So this is a very, very dirty, down and dirty project. There is going to be some very crude construction methods used, and the idea is to just get it done, have something that looks good, that'll give me somewhere that I can set some stuff down. It's called a potting bench. I don't really do a whole lot of potting per se, but I just need a little workbench out in the garden so that I can have somewhere to put stuff and store stuff, and hopefully you'll get to see a finished product today. Okay, this is the frame from the baby bed. I was going to use it as a trellis for a vine to grow up, but I just didn't really like the way it looked, so I'm going to use it for this project. Now, I was considering having this be the back and kind of having it like this, and it would just be the back of the thing. But now that I look at it, I think I'm going to have it be the bottom shelf. So no real plans here on what we're going to do. This is the fence panel I'm going to use. I'll be using a circular saw instead of a table saw or a compound miter. Just gonna, that way I can only pull out like 1 or 2 tools. I'll use maybe a drill, but mostly I'm just gonna rip screws in without pre-drilling. And I might use a nail gun as well. I'm not for sure yet. So I have no dimensions or anything. The only dimension I have, I guess, right now is that baby bed, because I can't cut it. So we're just gonna roll with it and see what happens. Okay, so basically all done here. Kind of show you around. You got the fence panel that was leftovers, and I actually decided to use the back of it, even though the color is different. This is the front, this is the back. I decided to use the back because it kind of, this extra support gave me an easy make for a shelf. So that was kind of a last minute call. I don't mind that the colors are different, because it's definitely like a Frankenstein hodgepodge setup, but this is pressure treated leftovers. The hardest part of this whole project was ripping these in half, because they were 7.5 inches and I had to cut them down, cut them in half so I could get more boards out of them. That was the hardest part. I did a really bad job. You can tell that this right here is not straight, but these up here I did a whole lot better on, because they were much shorter pieces. So other than the baby bed spring on the bottom and the fence panel, I used some screws. I did use a nail gun. You definitely wouldn't have to. Drill, impact, circular saw, and probably a dozen screws. I don't know, I like it. We'll get it in place.